Hello, all of my Super Bears. My name's Chronically Blue. Welcome back to some more Super Mario Galaxies. So, I don't know if you can tell, I did something a little bit different. And what that different thing is I've changed how it's recording. Typically, it was through the CBR present. I know this doesn't matter. Don't worry, it's not going to take long. I was through the CBR present, and I did 20 because that was the best thing without encoding Overlord. But now I'm trying it at 50,000 bit rate to see how that looks, and I did it from like 10,000 to 50,000. I think the 50,000 looks better. Alright, we have a letter from Luigi. Bro, I got the star, but now I can't get it back. This picture shows where I am ahead of me. I think we know what that is, and I think that is the last green star as well. So, all this time when I was talking about how the purple Luma does not make comets appear, that was very wrong. So, it will make... It has the ability to make stars, my goodness, comets appear. It just happens that some of the times I tried to, and lo and behold, nothing happens. So, you know, that's on me. But, meh. These things, they happen. So, not the end of the world. Alright. So yes, we're going to go to B Mario Takes Flight. And again, this is the final green star, and we will be able to do the Trial Galaxies. What a great time to see if everything works. Am I right? I know. Alright, great. Let's go on over here. Yeah. Well, honey, I have kingdom. Queen rules the land. Great, good to know. Alright, I'm gonna right on over here as if we don't know where he already is. Because I want to say I went here originally. Okay, that's why we can't go up there. Let's turn this around a little bit because there is like the little path up here that we can go. But again, you might remember me going here originally. Because I just, like, want to, like, the green stars over with as much as possible. Ow. Okay. That's what it is. It is this spin. Let's see where Luigi is. Is Luigi here? Or is he over at the other tree? I think he's over at the other tree. Okay, if you do the spin, then ground pound, you will do, like, the fancy dancy thing. I say as I get hit. I'm not going up there. Because he should be up here. Oh no, he's all the way over there. Duh. Okay. Well, hold on. There's still like starbits down here, isn't there? And I'm like, because I'm like messing with settings, I really am just like glancing over, making sure I'm recording, making sure it doesn't say like encoding overload. Because again, encoding overload, it means that there's too much stuff happening on screen for it to process it properly. So something is going to get lost in translation. And what it typically is it means that like the frame rate will go from like 30, because I've typically been like recording at 30 frames a second since like this channel has been on. But the other thing is it will go from like 30 down to like 12 or less than that. And so that's like one of the things I can have with encoding overload. So I'm like, okay, let me see here, let me make sure everything's fine. I don't want to do anything like tremendous, and heck forbid if this thing does happen. Oh, there's an M over there if you look. Heck forbid, you know, should this just be like the worst idea ever and it looks horrible, then I can always just go ahead and be like, okay, cool, we're just gonna go ahead and like restart this. But okay, I am going to be like looking at this episode compared to like the first episode when I was here and see how much better it looks, hopefully. And if it looks the exact same, then I'm like, it really doesn't matter. But I'm hoping. But again, this is like a very slow-paced game. I don't know what it looks like in a very fast-paced game. But then again, I'm going to be playing literally nothing but RPGs for like quite a while. I don't remember how we get over there. Alright, let's go up over here first, because it's going to be like a little hopper. Go ahead and turn that camera around. Alright, let's try to go over there and then up there, because I think that's going to be the best way. And thankfully, with B Mario, as you may recall, he doesn't have a time limit on him. Some of the power-ups do, B Mario does not. I also want to say that, like, the piranha plant, if we kill it, will take us over there. I'm also curious to see if we do, like, the... Nope. Okay. Yeah, I really thought that was going to do it. Oh, that's fine. That's what these tests are for. So let's go on over here. So we can go and get this. With a very slow self. No more starbits here. There we go. Alright. Now we made it over here, because now you know that's possible. We just gotta get right... Oh, look, here are these things. Okay. We're going to be a little dangerous here. Gonna come up right on this little side here. Just so we can... Oh my goodness. Just so we can go right on over here in order to go and say hi to Luigi. To which he's not going to like us because we're a bee. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, hey, bro. I hit because that... Mario, why are you in a bee costume? Don't worry about it, Luigi. No, I'm indeed worrying about it. Mario, why does your chest say the back? Oh, you know, they gotta make it accessible. I don't want to know you're doing this. Anyway, I found a power star. Here you go. Please don't touch me. That's not a green star. I mean, that's the last of the Luigi stars. It's not a green star. Where are the rest of the green stars? I always confuse the Luigi stars for the green stars. That's just how I am. I'm just like, oh yeah, it's a Luigi star, so it's a green star. And I was like, nope. I'm like, what do you mean no? Anyway, we got the Luigi star from Luigi and the Honey Island Kingdom. And I want to say that is the last Luigi star. I'm not going to save yet. I want to make sure everything like exports properly and looks good before I save. For once. Okay, so we have these two, right? Let me check with these two. We are the guardians of the Trial Galaxies. To restore the door, we would need the power of one other like us. So I'm missing one of the green star. I want to get that. Wow, I am beat. You'll have to find the rest of the power stars. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, let me go and see where the last green star is, because that's going to bother me until the end of time. Okay, the last green star is in Toy Time Galaxy, which I want to say is all the way up at the top, actually. So I'm going to go and do that. And by that, I mean, like, I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm not just going to be like, okay, well, bye, everyone. No, we're going to do that because the green stars are, like, the most annoying ones. No, the green stars unlock the most annoying ones, which I know all y'all are, like, giddy for. You're all just like, yee, I can't wait to see you suffer. I'm like, I know. I'm the same way. But not... Okay. So it must have been the other one, then. Okay, so we're going to go right on over yonder. Boop. There we go. Yeah, it's gotta be in here, because I want to say this... Thank you, Mario. I want to say this one's Toy Time. Toy Time! But yes, it is Toy Time. Toy Time! Yeah, that's it. That's a good idea. Okay, see, slide, go, leave. Toy Time, there it is. Hey, this new galaxy. Ooh, the Bonefin Galaxy. Yeah, we'll do that after I do the Toy Time one. Yeah, so it's going to be Toy Time, which is like the most memorable one here anyway. As you can no doubt tell, because I'm like, yeah, Toy Time. Because this one has like a little thing where they have a bunch of platforms made up of Mario, which I always just enjoy. I just always enjoy whenever they're like, look, it's the Mario sprite. You know, from the first game, look how much better he is now in 3D. I'm like, yeah, I can't believe it. It's so cool. Here's a little train. Hey, so we have to go and follow there. I don't believe we were able to, like, long jump onto that other thing. We could try to. It's not gonna work, though. Yeah. Yeah, there's, like, ways, like, you know, there's 87 ways to, like, jump. So, like, anything can happen. You can find, like, different ways to do everything. Just gonna get these. Alright, so there's going to be, like, a little secret area, apparently. What's here? Oh, that's a one-up. What the? This kind of looks like the little thing from Mario Galaxy. I know I said, like, 87 times. It's almost like that's, like, the game that, like, I recently 100%. What do you want? You look really upset. Our friends are trapped over there. Oh no, you poor thing. However will you manage? Ooh, that terrified me a little bit. Okay. Oh, Starbits. Yeah, this is where they start to, like, play around with, like, the gravity, like, a lot more than previously. Let me go ahead and unscrew this. And if we got... Easy there, killer. Run over here and unscrew this. And this should unlock something else. At least it should have. I know there's another thing down there. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, we need to go down here. Then we can unscrew this. Or screw this in, I mean. And that would make like a little pathway here, which isn't much, you know, it's just kind of there. I kind of thought that we could go in there. Oh, that's fine. Let's... Ooh, man, what a time skip. Hey, there's a... I'm just like looking around here because this has been a hot minute since I've been here. Let's look at this pathway over there. Okay, here we go. It looks like there's a... Oh, look at that. Huh. I did not know that was there. Good to know. Okay. Let me go up and over here now. And now I suddenly have the feeling that I'm not recording the gameplay audio. That terrifies me. I'm going to go ahead and check like the next 5 seconds here. Again, Chronically Blue, you should be like more organized. Listen, what do you want from me? Okay, we want you to be more organized. I get that. Like, I can only do so much. I'm one person. Okay, I do this for fun. So, like, chill. Okay? Flying around here, getting all these star bits. Any other star bits? Nope. Okay, let me go ahead and check. Just want to make sure. Okay, everything's all good. No. We are not going to return to the observatory. I just panic a lot because there's been many times where I, like, accidentally did not record the gameplay audio when I thought I was. Also, we have a new annoying power-up. It's the spring Mario. Yeah, so we hold down the B button, and it makes Mario bounce really high up, which is useful, I guess. These just have little starbits in them. Nothing really amazing over there. Right, it's not something that... This is not something that we're going to be using quite a lot. It's mostly just here alone. If you want to go over there, you totally can. I don't know if that's where we have to go, but we're going to find out here soon. I thought there was like a little path over there. Oh, I mean, here's a pipe, so that might help us. Okay, yes, this is just for starbits. So this is not the way forward. And I know that because of that coin right there. Which again, it's completely, it's not hurting anything. Because we need like starbits anyway. Plus, that was a good way to like get like quite a few. That was like 100 or so. And we can't turn the camera. Easy there, Mario. Yeah, it's just because Mario keeps bouncing. And you can't stop him from bouncing, so you're just like, if you feel you are confident with your bouncing skills to get on over there, I wish you luck. Okay. Unfortunately, I think I might have to. Like, that might be where the little thing is. I'm not sure. Hold on. Oh, you know, that just blocks up there. That's why I check. That's why we check. I do wish there was water so I could just, like, stop bouncing for, like, a hot second. Just, like, check everything. Then again, we need a spring to get up there anyway, so what does it matter? But, you know, the very least that you can say about this game is that it is, like, pretty good about having a bunch of, like, checkpoints. Because, you know, having to go all the way back in the beginning, it's not the worst thing ever. So, like, you know, like, no one's ever complained about having too many checkpoints, you know? Like, they complain about having, like, too little, but no one's ever been like, man, I hate how there's so many checkpoints in this game. So I can, you know, start my progress over again. Mario, easy there, killer. My goodness, even. My boy's over here just being like, look at me go. I'm like, yeah, how about you don't? So we have to go ahead and use the spring block in order to break these. So we can get all the way into, like, that little star right on over there. Go ahead and break some of these, break some of those. I've almost finished the TV show that I mentioned, like, the other day. In Season 2, Episode 3. As in, like, I've just finished Season 2, Episode 3. Going up over here. There we go. But, I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to, like, the ending, seeing how it ends, because I'm like, things are happening. I'm like, wow, I can't believe this. I feel like this is probably not the right way, but then again, we're gonna find, like, the, like, hidden, thing another time. That's fine. But again, if I find, like, the third, if I find the thing here, you bet you sweet Bippy, this will be a long episode and we do all 3 green stars, because I want to say they're pretty fast, too. I know, I only remember one of them, but I want to say what it is it's going to be a swimming one, a roly-poly one, and air horn one. That's what I want to say that 3 are. And I know for a fact one of them is the roly-poly one. Also, I have to say, like, this is like a cool effect in and of itself. To just have it be like, oh yeah, you unscrew the parts of a toy. My goodness, hiccups. You unscrew parts of a toy to like unravel it. It's fun. I like it. Don't worry about that. No, you did go that pipe, didn't you? You sure did. Okay. Better say ignore that because it just takes you to the other side, and then I'm just like, wait, yeah, I already showed it going to the other side. Duh. Let's go on over here. Let's go ahead and disable this. Yeah, I want to say you have to do that, or else you're just gonna die. Look, it's everyone's favorite power-up! Yay! I know, it's so awesome, isn't it? I know, it's my favorite. And this is supposed to help, I guess? I guess that's what it's supposed to do? I'm not sure. The definition... Alright, that was odd. The definition of helping is... I use it very loosely here. Because Mario, with the spring, he indeed bounces off of, like, everything. There we go. And just like that, we killed this child's toy. We're great people. We have gone ahead and rescued them, so now they're all free to leave, and they're all happy. And if I ever, like, sound, like, a little far away, it's because, like, I'm checking stuff. And I don't mean, like, I'm over here checking my phone or anything. I sound, like, really close, don't I? I don't mean that, like, I'm checking my phone or anything. I mean that I'm, like, constantly looking at OBS in, like, panic. And it's gonna take me, like, a recording or two, like, trust it and be like, okay, we're all good. 974. Hey, new galaxy. Okay, so now... Oh, that's right. No, we're not gonna save the game. I'm still panicky. The Comet Observatory has full power. Now I can fly to the cosmos again. That's right. Now we can go and fight Bowser and we can end the game. It's time. Do you want to go to the location of your special man at the center of the universe? No. Please speak to me again when you are ready. Got it. Yeah, that's what that one right there is. The one in the garden is going to be the thing that we go to make everything happen. Hold on. To make everything happen. What am I saying? I think the garden is the last, like, galaxy to unlock. So we officially have all the stars to unlock all the galaxies. We're missing a few Lumas, I believe. I believe there's a few Lumas that we need to get. But as it stands, we are able to play any major galaxy. So let me go on over to the garden. Let's check out what the last galaxy is that we unlocked. That was the special one. That we needed 60 stars for. It is the Matter Splatter Galaxy. Yeah, that's going to cause a lot of headache too. Which is going to be so much fun for you. Not so much for me, but a lot of fun for you. Alright. Now that we know where we are... Got it. Not that I thought we weren't going to get it, because I'm just so awesome. But, it's just, like, knowing, like, what else is going to happen. Alright, so we're going to go back to Joy Time. I'm just going to be, like, looking around, trying to, like, figure out, okay, where is, like, the secret star? Because once you, like, beat the first 3 levels, then it'll be like, hey, there's a thing here. I give you, like, a question mark about it, so you can be like, ah, maybe I should go and, like, look around. But I went to Firehouse Subs today. And I got the Turkey Bacon Ranch sub. It was good. I also had spicy dill pickle potato chips, and I was like, ooh. The thing here is every single time you enter a level, the train formation is going to be different. Like, there might be, like, more platforms somewhere. There might be, like, the star over on the right side. It's going to be different every single time. So it will send just, like, different parts. Get that little heart. Because it will be... I want to say it'll be past Valentine's... No, it will be Valentine's Day when this goes up, I believe. If not, it'll be close-ish to... Ow, that's my face. No, no, wait, yeah. It may or may not be. Either way, Valentine's Day either has happened or is going to come up. One of the two. So, you know, if you got something special, happy Valentine's Day. If you don't have something special, remember, the greatest day ever is the day after Valentine's Day because you get discount chocolate. You can count me on that thing. That's a Chronically Blue quote. Because who doesn't like discount chocolate? I know I do. Because they're just like, okay, well, now that we've had this holiday, let's go ahead and get rid of this chocolate. And just keep like an eye out because like you're going to want to get like the chocolate that you really like. Because here we go. Hey you, yeah, you got any taste of Starbits? If you feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and transform. I need 50 Starbits. I wonder if this is the secret one or not. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go, transform. My, what is this going to be? A new planet was born. And away we go. Like, I don't know if this will be the secret one or not. I don't know. Just gotta see what happens. And you know that they're going to like do this again and make it a fast level. You just know that's what's gonna happen. Let me just do some long jumps here to like speed this up. Yeesh. Mr. B and I were talking, and like whenever we are in a panic, like we just make like very similar sounding noises. And like we were playing Peak the other day, and what had happened was like whenever like we fall, I'd make like a noise, and I started like once I realized I started making that noise, oh, okay, you're tricky. Yeah, so this is the kind of thing where there's gravity all over. You just have to be on like the right level. There we go. But anyway. So I noticed that like I made the noises, and what I did was I was like, that sounds like the exact same like sounds as the Rat Quest thing. But like, you know, this song that I heard like a bunch of times because I played that game for 11 hours. And so eventually I decided going, and he just started laughing, and now he also has started to do it as well. I'm like, oh no, I've infected him with the Rat Quest. And I was over here just being like, that's it. This will be it. Whenever the time is right, you know, I'm gonna have to go and get a Rat Quest tattoo. He's like, you need to get it at the shopkeeper. I'm like, I have to get the tattoo of the Rat Quest shopkeeper. It's just going to happen. Whenever I have money, and I will show the maker of Rat Quest. I'll make a TikTok video. Be like, hey, Rat Quest maker. I'm sorry. Hello there, Mr. Rat. This is me. I like your game. I got a tattoo of the shopkeeper. So, yeah. You want to collab? I'm not insane, I promise. I mean, I think I'm not. I think. Okay, where? Okay, here's more. We're almost there, don't you worry. Like, we have, like, a good bit done. There's just, like, a few more. Has to be, like, is it over, like, here? Yes, it is. There we go, yeah. Okay, so it's not the special one, but it is a one. Oh, look at that, we're actually near it, too. As this stone stops everything. Good to know. Okay, so again, not the green star, but still a special star. This is a secret run. But that does not negate the fact that there's going to be a green one here as well. Plus, now that we've gotten the counter done, we don't have to, like, go... my words can form sentences. We don't have to go back to the observatory, like, every single time. Like, after we do, like, a certain number of stars. Hey, the fast folk comet in orbit. I wonder what that's for. It's probably the thing that I just did. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that. Because then comets come and go. I can hold off on that. Awesome. Okay, cool. Okay. That's right. That's right. Again. There's gonna be one more green star. The episode we get that. Doing all 3 trials. Back to back. I don't care how long the episode goes into. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, you know, whenever you see, like, these blocks, it's like, ah, yes, it's time for the fast food star. But again, it's not gonna be bad. Yeah, see, it's just like that. As long as you're, like, patient and, you know, are aware of it. But again, I'm patient in games some of the times. And if it's something I care about, then I'll be patient. If it's story, and I'm not playing a Quantic Dreams game, I'm gonna skip it. That's how I am. Speaking of, I actually got Indigo Prophecy. I'm sorry, I got Fahrenheit, because Indigo Prophecy was the name for Western, aka America, where that was the American name for it. But the official name that is known as everywhere else is... Ow. The official name is known as everywhere else is known as Fahrenheit. So in America it's known as Indigo Prophecy, everywhere else it is Fahrenheit. So they remastered it on Steam, and I'm like, oh, dope. And the reason why they remastered it is because when they brought it over, they like toned down a lot of like the violence and themes of it, and like they censored like parts of it. I'm like, well, that's not fun. So now it's like, here's Fahrenheit, also known as Indigo Prophecy, fully remastered, you know, with all the bits and bobs. And I'm like, oh, dope. That'd be so cool to like do a Let's Play of, because it was Quantic Dreams' first game, and so like that's just so awesome. Quantic Dreams has other games that are like not story based, or like they do, but like they have like non-movie games, which I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, there's only like one way around here, huh? I'm just trying to like see, okay, if I do a long jump here, then I'll be fine. Go! Wow, that was close. Alright, good enough. Again, there's no timer here, so you can take your time. You can just chill, you can vibe a little bit. Kind of look around, see like what else happening. Yeah, so like that'll go right there, right here, there, stop, and go. Yeah, it's just a matter of taking your time. You just gotta have the patience, and it's very hard for many people, including myself, but it's what you gotta do. Gotcha. The flip side of it is that this area is like super easy, like with the little like blocks and whatever, just because it's like so fast that like it really doesn't matter, because it'll be like, and go, you know, and you just jump over and there you go. Yeah, so it makes like it obviously makes like the big like moving blocks like more annoying and harder to do, but it makes like these little things easier. Now with the fast foe comet, I want to say that things keep moving. They sure do. Okay, most of them do, but those little things, they do not. Okay, that's like the important part. And if you ever want to get back up there is a spring right here, which you can press if you want. Do be mindful, because these can still damage you. Just going to do like a very nice, careful backflip up on over here. Get that star. There we go. We got the star. Oh yeah. There we go. Everything's looking fine so far. I want to say we'll have I want to say we have time for another star. That's what I want to say. But hey, we got that comet done. Also, we're getting close to a number. If you know what the number is, then heck yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we've gotten the first star, the Hungry Luma, the Cosmic Star. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we've gotten 4 stars so far. That's not bad. I'm not over here like counting like how many stars we get every single episode. To be like, huh, what's like my mean of star to episode ratio? So, can we? Curious if I can just like backflip into this. Sure can. Look at that. Yo, welcome, speedrunners. You can take that one for free, as if they didn't already know that one. I'm sure they already did. Like, speedrunners know everything. Speaking of, hey, you want to hear me talk about Halo for a little bit? Great. Don't click off. I promise this is interesting. And it doesn't really involve the game Halo, but it does a little bit. Anyway, so, there's this speedrun known as the worst speedrun in history that was ever done at a Games Done Quick event. If you know what Games Done Quick is, it is like a live stream marathon where they go for like 5 whole days, where they do, well, you know, it's a bunch of different like speedrunners that go up and like speedrun like games that they are good at and like have been doing for like years and so and whatnot. And so you get to see them like play these games really fast, and sometimes it's either like any percent, which is just beat the game as fast as possible, 100%, which is where they will beat the game with, you know, getting everything. There's also glitchless, where they don't use like glitches that can like break the game in order to like get it reasonably. there's so many different like categories and such, and they have like relay races where they like swap people that are playing in the middle of the game. All right, point is, there was a website called like Halo Speedruns or whatever it was called, and the host of it, the host of like Halo Speedruns, he had like, you know, a great record and of like beating Halo pretty fast, and so they like reached out to him like, hey, you do Halo really fast, do you want to come on over and like do Halo on, you know, games done quick? He's like, yeah, sure. So he goes on, and man has done, he just flubs everything up, just absolutely messes it up, forgets basic skips, like skips being like time skips, and just absolutely like tanks hard. And to dope, I love that. To put into perspective, he gave himself 2 hours to finish the speedrun. It took him 8 hours to finish it. That is how horribly he messed up. So, once he did that, obviously, you know, Games Done Quick, that's right, you guessed it, invites him back to be like, hey, you want to try again? Do you have an off day or something? He's like, yeah, let me try again. Doesn't do much better, but does like a little bit better. But like still like nowhere near like the numbers he claims to have had. So, yeah, they're just like, yeah, you're not here anymore. And not only that, because it was Halo, it got such a bad reputation that Games Done Quick like refused to have like any Halo speedrunners for quite a while, honestly. And so, like, after, like, a few years, then, like, someone, like, did convince them they had a Halo runner on there. And the Halo run actually went pretty well. Anyway, I told you it was going to be interesting and didn't actually really focus on Halo. But we got that star. Do be careful because the platforms move and disappear from around you. So, you know, do keep that in mind. Oh, at 63. Dope. Okay. So we have 1 star left for Toy Time and then the green star, hoping it's in the 3rd level of Toy Time. And of course, you know, if I do that and then it's not, then, you know, we're going to do Bone Fin, and then I'm going to see where the green star is. Then I can do all the green stars for you, because I promised I would do that, and I am a man of my promises. 90% of the time. But, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Let me know if the quality is better. Let me know if it looks better to you, because I watch on like a little thumbnail, so I'm not like watching my own videos, but let me know in the comments, please. Please let me know if it looks better or not. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time. Bye, my sea bears.